considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Bronco. Ready?
Nick starting with a pass. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hey, triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Timberland, 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 Timberland.
They motion the slot man right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Radford, 18 Radford.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. Complete out to the right side. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set, go.
They'll throw again. Nix buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Takes this one back for the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league. Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Mims with the grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
79 Broncos.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
60 Bobcats. Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Go.
Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Complete out to the right. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Ready up.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Connects with Johnson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jones now on 3rd down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Again, Jones to the air. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Play fake, Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd and long for him here. Gets this to Johnson. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 20-zip lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Mims. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Pirate. Let's go now. 70 range. Track 60. Panther 11. Ready.
From the 31. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Throwing here, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going inside the 35. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest of the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Madison. But what?
The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jones. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Nice hit to Cruz.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Giants, who are facing 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Running back sent in motion left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, but it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Jones on 1st down. He's got him. That's Tracy. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hayden's locked in the game.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here you go, Hayden.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 8.
A handoff to Tracy. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Jones. He finds Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go, North Copper. Go, North. Okay, here we go.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos 14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Mims. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. He can run it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first and 10, here's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 3. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Got it. Ready?
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
18, Pioneer. Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Again on second and 10, Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go. Hey. Adriana Lima. Adriana Lima. Up.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Here's Tracy once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Half 88. Half 88. Half 88. Up we go.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Gets this to Johnson.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
It's Tracy on the carry. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First down throw by Jones. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he drives this forward to the 6. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up. This is complete to Neighbors. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and goal for Jones. Getting out to his left. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Nix buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Another Denver Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
70 range, 7, tag, track at 60. Go.
Nix looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Jones on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Neighbors with the catch. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. And go play fake with Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Play fake, Jones. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Go, 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 go. Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Go north south. Go.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On comes Anders Carlson for a pretty important kick. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 11. Panther 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That finds Vele complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now Nix. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos at a 2-score deficit. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Here we go. Last thing, 19. Set go.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So 2nd down coming up.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains, build momentum, and keep that defense on its heels.
Now to throw. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Throwing now. He's on the move. Right side cut by Higgins. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
60. 19, Lion.
Here he is to throw. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Broncos cut the lead down to just 2. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
F-18, F-18.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go, Cutter! Go, Cutter! Go! Okay, here we go.
They'll go left side with Tracy. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.